Alrighty. Alrighty, let's get it going then. I think we got one of the more fun fights in the game coming up today. It's been a while, so I don't know how many fights we have till we get there, but if I remember correctly, it's one of the better ones. I think you can go east first. There might be a cave you can go to east first. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, Tiz? I think we should be able to get to the Kraken fight today. I'm doing good, man. I'm excited to be streaming. I have to work tonight, but this is always my favorite part of the day, so happy to be here, happy to have the opportunity and the time to do it. So, you know, anytime I can be here, it means I don't have to work, or I don't have to do anything else that's laced with responsibility, we'll call it. So it still drives me nuts when streamers complain about streaming. Like, streaming is the easiest thing I ever get to do, so it just comes across as whining when I hear them complain about it. Alright, so we just got the raft, and I think, if memory serves, like I said, it's been a while. If memory serves, I think there's a fight we can go do to the east. And then there's a fight where we can go, I think there's a fight inside inside the shrine. I think you want to do those fights before you do the Kraken fight, and it makes it a lot easier, because the Kraken fight is like insanely unforgiving. If you're under leveled, you're gonna get cooked. Yo, what up, Dan? Yo, how you been, man? I don't think it's this way though. I gotta remember where it is. There's definitely like a fight. There's like a fight in the desert somewhere. Is this Albert's side quest? Nah. Not quite. Love this damn game. Dude, it's so good, man. Like, I had to stream it. This game, again, this goes on the list of games that defined my childhood. Like, I just played them over and over. Now I gotta go find where I left my raft. There it is. I think I gotta go all the way down and around. I gotta follow the river down to the bottom more. Did you know back in the day when it was on Sega Channel, it got hacked and someone uploaded their main file to the channel? That's pretty cool. I never had Sega Channel. Everybody keeps talking about Sega Channel. I guess I was not one of the cool kids. My parents never let me have cool stuff. That's not true, actually. I had a lot of cool stuff. I just never had whatever, like, the it thing was at the moment. Where's Xeno? Tyrael, we're still playing Xeno. Still playing Xenogears. But I separate my afternoon stream from my nighttime stream. Two different things. Oh, there's the fight. Alright, this is the fight I was looking for. So I do Xenogears at 8:30 at night, my 8:30 Eastern stream, and then I'm doing mostly tactical turn-based games for my afternoon stream. But my afternoon streams are a lot rarer. I do less of them. Alright, yeah, this is the fight I was looking for. I got Luke, actually, too. I just got Luke. What RTS are you playing? I'm not playing any RTS. I'm playing, like, games like this, right? Like, tactical turn-based, like, not real-time strategy. So, think like Shining Force 2, Shining Force 1, something like Fire Emblem, something like, I want to play Front Mission 3. Everybody said I should play Front Mission 3. Maybe something like XCOM. Things that are slower pace, basically. Have you played Gemfire? No, never played Gemfire. Is that new, or is that like a classic kind of retro style? Old school? Alright, I'll have to look into it. I'm always looking for ideas, right? Even if I can't get to it, like, right away. It just kind of adds to my backlog of potential content. And then, like, my afternoon stream is pretty much like whatever I want to play. Whereas my nighttime stream is more or less voted on by my viewers. So what about Ogre Tactics? I've played Ogre Battle 64, and I've played Ogre Battle, I think it's March of the Black Queen for SNES. But I've never played Tactics Ogre, no. But that's something I would play, though. Like, that's kind of the style that I'm looking for. I'm trying to just, like, bait out this first round of attacks. Without overcommitting. Alright, that's actually good. Alright. So let's get our first attack in here. Balbaroy's better than Luke? Hell yeah, dude. Haha. Damn, that counterattack. Oh boy. Damn, they're gonna cook him already, aren't they? Man, that counterattack got me. Xylo's greater than Geralt. I'm sending Bowie forward. Oh my goodness. Not like this, guys. Yeah, typically that's the way you want to do it. Ranged or ranged or magic. I don't have that much in the way of ranged or magic yet. But we will have a lot more. I always hated this fight because the whole desert is high land effect. Like, this is a very, very slow moving fight. I'm also playing on the high difficulty, so it's definitely making it a lot harder. Like, the AI is a lot smarter. Oof. This is typically where I would grind a couple fights, though.
You belong to me.
So I usually will repeat a couple fights prior to fighting the Kraken, because the Kraken will absolutely delete you if you're not prepared. The Kraken fight is no joke. Thank you for the follow, Sugar McGodfrey. Thank you. Welcome in, man. Good to see you today. I'm not leveling Mr. Tort this round either, so he's basically useless. I am leveling Slade though. Slade is a G. Slade is absolute GOAT in this game. Should be good just moving her back and then blocking this space. Yo, what's up, Dibbles? Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys.
You know what? I think I can already get a better sword for Luke.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Ooh. Do you feed your main hero? I would say I feed him, but I definitely try to make sure that he's not like ultra weak. Like, I don't want him to be too soft. Hey, thank you for the follow, Bob. Welcome in. Sarah's gonna die if I... Sarah's probably just gonna die anyway, but that's probably a better option. You rescued Luke but haven't evolved Peter. I think you're thinking about Screech. Screech is the one that you rescue. Luke you just get automatically. But I'm not high enough level to start promoting yet. I still have a little bit... I still have like probably like 5 or 6 fights before I'm ready to promote. And I don't think I'm going to promote right at 20 either. I'm probably going to promote a few people closer to 25. Alright, that's actually a good thing. Yeah, this is an absolutely goated RPG. Tactical turn-based RPG. It's like one of the best ever, in my opinion. You know, everybody has a different opinion, but hopefully she does not get one shot. Oh, that's heavy damage. So the game just gives you Luke, right? Luke is part of the story. The one that you rescue, I think you're thinking of Screech. That's the other bird character that you rescue. And you don't get him until later. Like, he's the one where the mom is playing with him as a little, like, baby bird, and then he falls off the edge. Dude, I would absolutely love a new game. I would eat it up so much. If I move him here, he's dead. I can't do that. I'm actually not playing this very well right now. This is tough. I'm gonna have to use a healing drop early. Oh, why do I do it at 25 instead of 20? Because they bank the stats in between. So I was explaining this on my last stream. If you promote at 25, you keep all the stats that you earn between 20 and 25, but it still resets you back to level 1, and your experience growth rate is the same as it would be if you promoted at 20. So you actually end up with extra stats. It's the same in Shining Force 1. So it's a way to actually make... because if you wait till 30, then your party is extremely weak for a long period of time. So you basically have to find like the middle ground. Like, you can wait until 30, and your party will be the strongest it can be late game. But there'll be like a middle part of the game where your party is just dragging ass. Like, they're just not strong. Because the growth rate is higher once you promote. So there's going to be like a 10 level period where you're banking the extra stats for later, but you're growing at a overall slower rate up until that point. So it's kind of like a balancing game. And I think some characters you can do that easier than others. And then some characters just don't do very well prior to promotion. So am I gonna grind at the elf village? I'm considering it. I might. I know that's a really good spot to grind to get your promotions going. It's kind of a choice, right? Because like the things that I would do on a stream are a lot different than the things that I would do off stream. Like I don't want to just be grinding and grinding for hours on stream, because it's like, you know, it's not good content. It can be boring for people to watch somebody grind for hours. So I'm trying to keep it kind of level. The elf village has a fight that's really good for promotions because of like, I guess the mobs that are in that fight give good XP. Let's see here. I would retreat and redo battles over and over to get that balance. I used to do a lot of that. What's your take on Sarah? I think I'm actually going to make Sarah a Master Monk. And I'm going to take Tyron. I think I'm going to take Tyron from Creed's Mansion. So, typically a lot of people prefer Karna, which I do also, but I'm trying to change it up this run a little bit. Actually, I don't know if that was a smart move, because I just exposed Sarah. There we go. I gotta block Sarah, even though I have a spear.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I am playing this on a Sega emulator, guys. I'm using Kega Fusion to answer that question. Peter is the GOAT. Hell yeah. Cito Billionaire Seuss, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in. Good to see a lot of new faces today. But yeah, this is originally a Sega Genesis game. I think it's a 1994 Sega Genesis, I think. I'm gonna keep Jaha put and hit him with a seed here. She has plenty of targets to heal. I need to actually get her level up. She's fallen behind a little bit, doing nothing but healing. Yeah, Karna's like the standard choice, right? She's incredibly powerful. Everybody uses her. But I think I'm just going to kind of... Yo, Slade with the double and the crit. What a G. I think I'm going to use Tyrant. I like Tyrant as well. Just change it up. Nice, 15 for Peter. Only flaw in the game is Lemon coming to the party too late. Yeah, that is kind of annoying. There's a few characters like that. Like, Zinc. You get Zinc super late. If you try to play Claude, he's like he's crazy slow. So he's kind of a frustrating character. There's definitely a few characters like that where they're just not very viable. Taya is pretty weak, even though she's a sorcerer. She's really weak. Chaz has really good spells though. There we go. This is on Sega Genesis. Veteran Ed, Sega Genesis. Old school Sega Genesis, man. Shining 1 has the same problem. Yeah, there's just certain characters, you just get them too late. So, I remember the first time I played this game.
You're mine now.
I got the raft. So, as soon as I got the raft, I went right down the river and I got engaged in the Kraken fight without knowing, and I got absolutely annihilated. So that was my first experience of just getting absolutely dominated in this game. And I would have been like probably 8 years old back then. I would have been super young. But I just remember like 8-year-old me getting absolutely abused by the Kraken. You have the originals? Nice, that's awesome, man. Hey, Veteran Ed, thank you for following, man. Welcome in, appreciate you being here. Always cool when I can unlock the nostalgia for everyone.
You belong to me.
Cruel Lothar, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
YOLO, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys being here on a Monday afternoon. I'm gonna hold my ground a little bit here. See if I can bait these guys out. Great game, just a bit expensive these days. Yeah, I had all the original cartridges. It's been forever since I've actually played them on a Sega Genesis though. But I had the Shining Force 1 and Shining Force 2 cartridges. And then I know Shining Force 3 was never released in the West. I think there's a good translation project out there now, though. If it's something that you wanted to play. Did you ever play Mystic Quest? Are you talking about Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? Dude, Slade with another double attack. He's balling out. Look at this. Yeah, I like Mystic Quest. Mystic Quest has one of the best battle themes, man. The basic battle theme for Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is so underrated. Because it's not one of the, like, it's not one of the mainstream Final Fantasy titles. Yeah, wasn't it only one scenario was released or something? All right, we're doing well here now. We just cleaned those guys out pretty well. All right, what do we got here? I'm just gonna throw a heal on herself just to get that last bit of XP. I don't think she's gonna keep pace with the rest of the party from here on out. Nor do I really need her to, so. I always keep May. I know a lot of people think it's strange, but I use May, like, in a lot of my playthroughs. Do I risk the counter? Alright. He's already level 17, so I'm gonna hold this one for Peter, because he could use a level. Who's my favorite? I think my favorite character, I mean, it's kind of like not very original saying this, but I think my favorite character is Slade. He's probably like most people's favorite character. He just becomes such a cool part of your party. Like, Slade is just such a fun character. I'm playing the first one now and loving it. Hopefully the second game is just as good. Joanne, you're going to love the second one. If you like the first one at all, the second one is just as good. I always say that they're like 1A and 1B. People always ask me which one is better. And I think they're both good for different reasons. Like, they're each very unique. They have like different style of story. And I think the combat cutscenes might be better in the first one because it looks like the attacks actually hit the enemy, and they look and feel like more impactful. But the second one is just a much smoother experience overall as far as like the functionality of the menus and the smoothness of the gameplay. All right, we're gonna push Peter forward a little bit.
I've got news for you.
No.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Thank you for the follow, Joanne. Slade putting in work.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Only the Colby. Thank you for the follow. I think Kazin's gonna die if I put him here. Because that dark cloud is flying. He's definitely going to come all the way down and kill him. Ooh, he's kind of low on health too. I need to get Chester up here. This is what needs to happen. All right, that works. That works. There we go, because now I can get Jaha down here with the high defense. The turtle that turns into Kaiju is cool too. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use him this run. I think I'm going to go without Kiwi. Slade's unique mithril weapon is freaking sick. Yeah, doesn't he get some like badass katana or something? Alright, Sarah basically can't do anything. She has no MP, no nothing. Slade gets a katana or something wild that like, doesn't it auto kill? Like, dude, it's been years since I played this, but I remember it like cutting people in half. This game is a core memory for me. It's me too. Like that's the best way I can describe it. It's like I sunk so much time into this game as a kid. That it was definitely part of an important part of my childhood, growing up and learning. Any way to make it do double hits more?
You are mine now. You belong to
I
me.
think your agility. Oh, that's what it's called,
I've got
Obrimo.
news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
How do you pronounce that word, by the way? Because I would butcher that. If you could tell me how to pronounce that sword, that would be awesome. Like, spell it out like phonetically so I don't make a fool of myself. Oh, these are the guys that are looking for the sky orb. Yeah. Someone is finally playing Shining Force? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I am, Drew. I'm playing on an emulator. This is a Sega Genesis emulator on PC. I think they took it off of Steam. Big Smooth, thank you for the follow. Richard Parkinson, thank you for the follow, guys. Welcome, welcome.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Oh, I just found my first steel sword. Polinsky, thank you for the follow, man. You don't know how to pronounce it? Yeah, I have no idea, man. I'm not even going to make an attempt at it. Let's see. I need to give his sword away. Give his long sword to Luke. And then I can give... Who got the steel sword just now? Jaha did. There we go. And then I can equip Luke with the longsword. There we go. Alrighty. Have you ever found the hidden rooms in Mitchula's shrine with Shining Force lore? Maybe? It's been so long, man. I can't remember. You remember this being on Sega Smash Pack 2 for PC. Yeah, I know it was on Steam for a while, and then they stripped the whole thing off. You used to be able to get this game for like under $5. I believe it was under $5. Alright, so this guy wants to find the sky orb so he can use this, like, ancient bird thing. The Nazca ship, that's what it was called. So he's gonna come with us for now. Definitely look into it when you get to that part. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I wanna try to hit everything I can on stream. It's been so long since I played the game. Like, I remember a lot of stuff, but... Oh, I'm just going to egress out of here, I think. I'm probably going to play Shining Force 1 after I finish this one. So once I get through Shining Force 2, I will hit it right back up into Shining Force 1. Hey, thank you, Big Smooth. Welcome to the club, man. Thank you for that. Joanne, thank you for the pumpkins. Thanks you for supporting the live. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself here today.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for the gifts.
Oh, yeah!
Gerhalt got cooked right off the bat. Alright, I'm going to get a save state in here as well. Alrighty. You got it on Steam for $1. I'm jealous. Enjoying the ROM hacks for this. I'll have to check that out because I do a lot of that stuff with certain games. I don't do them on stream as much, but I do like messing around with some original ways to play some of the classics. Whoops, I do not need that. I need to buy a couple healing seeds. I have a couple characters that can use a little bit of heals in their open slots. And then I'm also going to buy just a couple medical herbs because they're cheap. You only really need a couple healing seeds and a couple healing drops. You don't need tons of them. But it is nice to carry some medical herbs for maintenance along the way. Alright, I think that's good enough. Everybody has... You know what? Let me do one more. I think I want to give one... Yes, that's what I wanted. Haven't played this since college. It's been a while for me too, man. The Nazca lines are a real place on Earth.
I've got news for
That's
you.
an interesting
You are
little thing.
mine
I didn't
now.
know that.
You belong to me.
What is the origin of like the Nazca? Like what is that, like a South American thing? Chris, thank you for the follow. Chris Manel, Ricardo, thank you for the follow, guys. I need to sell Luke's sword, the middle sword. I don't need that anymore. Now bear my Arctic blast. Who's that? You found these games yesterday after I seen you playing? Awesome. Win one for the stream then. Win one for the stream. I always say the coolest thing about being a streamer, well actually I'm pretty new to streaming, but the coolest thing about being a streamer is getting other people motivated to play some of the games that you're playing. They're in Peru. Nice. Yeah, the emulators worked very well so far. You gonna get the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake? I would like to, but I only have so much time to play games. That's my problem, is like I have so many games that I want to play and I want to stream that it's like I can never get to everything. I typically do like 3-4 hour streams, and I do them like 3 or 4 times a week. So I'm really only streaming like 12 to 15 hours a week.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
And if I play a game like this, it's going to take me 3 weeks to get all the way through it. So, I mean, games are coming out faster than I can play them. And there's so many games out there that I want to go back and play, or that I just haven't played at all. It feels like I'm just like in a perpetual state of trying to catch up. It's like a never-ending thing. It is, Roger. Honestly, that's how I decided, like, that's how I decided I wanted to stream. It has, like, I have a full-time job. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I'm going to stream full-time and make a lot of money. Like, I don't care if I make a single dollar doing this. It has nothing to do with why I stream. I work full-time. My wife works full-time. Like, I do it because I've been able to meet so many cool people while playing these games. And I get to go back and experience all these classics and just kind of talk about people with them. Like, I've never had more fun playing these games than I have streaming them. Ooh, Peter's gonna hit the arrow launcher over the cliff. Alright, Gerhalt should get a kill out of this. Sometimes I egress out of this fight, because this fight helps prepare you for the Kraken fight.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
This has always been a decent fight to do a couple times to get some levels. Rowdy, thank you for the follow. Roger Mills, thank you for the follow, guys. I make it a point to watch Shining Force 2 streams to support people playing my favorite. Thank you, man. Honestly, that's why I do it, right? I know that there's people out there that feel the same way about these games. It's just a matter of finding them. Thought you followed on the last one. That's all good, man. I appreciate that you came back, though. Like, that's kind of cool, right? Getting somebody to come back and watch for a second time, I must be doing something right. Ooh, May's in trouble here. Ooh.
I've got news for you. You are mine.
I did not expect that kind of damage. Oh, brother. I'm going to use a blast, because she really needs a kill. She's so far behind. She desperately needed that 49 experience. Exploring Hawaii, what's up? Do I sacrifice Kiwi on the altar of death? Peter's starting to get real strong. McDibbles, thank you. Thank you, man. Did you get some good sleep after last night's Xenogear stream? I just had to wake up and take the kids to school. That was the only thing I had to do early. I don't have to work until tonight. What is this? It sounds familiar yet strange. Shining Force 2. Disappointed Father. This is an old school Sega Genesis tile-based strategy RPG. Alright, Sarah got cooked. Yikes. Philip Michael, thank you for the follow. He's not going to do any damage. He's basically useless. I think Slade is my most powerful attacker right now.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
It has been a long time since I've played it as well. But it is in the category of one of my all-time favorite games. If not top 5, it's in my top 10. So, you know, I've just been going back and playing some of my all-time favorite classics. I played Legend of Dragoon for a while. I'm playing Xenogears. Actually, my first ever playthrough of Xenogears. I played Sea of Stars, which is not a classic, but it's one of my favorite new JRPGs. So yeah, I've just been rolling back through all my favorites. It's been fun. It's been fun getting back to them. Thank you for the follow, Disappointed Father. Joanne, you'll be back. I can't wait to see you back. Thank you for coming in here and hanging with me for now. Alright, so I don't have a healer anymore.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Sarah got absolutely cooked. That's why we bought those medical herbs, boys. Aman, thank you for the follow. Did I like Shining Force 1? Yeah, Shining Force 1, I was mentioning earlier, I describe these games as like 1A and 1B. They're both really good for different reasons. I don't really put one over the other. I think each game can stand on its own. They have completely different stories, so the stories are not dependent on one another. So you don't have to worry about, like, if you didn't play Shining Force 1, you don't have to worry about not knowing the story for 2. That kind of thing. Alright, Peter's getting stronger. 17. This will be a decent, probably a decent kill. Some good XP. Luke is pretty banged up here. Luke is a very, very weak character. The later you get in the game, he really falls off. He doesn't have very good growth. Oh man, I'm gonna end up setting this. He's gonna end up dropping like a 3-target blaze on me. Unless I can move Slade. Yeah, I knew it. I'm like, unless I can move Slade. Oh well. I knew it was coming. Kind of set myself up for that one. Alright, so that guy took the bait from Kiwi. Slade is doing so much damage. 19. Yeah, Peter is a beast. Look at that damage, man. 20 damage. Bowie will finish this guy off. Maybe even get a level out of it. Yup. 2 HP. His HP growth is so strong. Not my first playthrough. No, I played the hell out of this game growing up. It's been probably 10 years since I've played it. But it is far from my first playthrough. Alright, level 16 for Kazan. I'm going to try to clean up the backside here before I press forward. Do I like the steady stat growth here or the wild stat swings of the first game? That's a tough question, right? This game you can like more reliably know what you're going to get. But the first game is like, I don't know. Sometimes the chaos can also be appealing. Especially if you're gonna like replay through the game multiple times. You play through it every year? Nice. I used to be like that. Like, there were certain games I would play through every year, but now I just don't have the time. I'm definitely gonna make Sarah a Master Monk, though. I think I already decided this playthrough that I'm gonna go with her as the Master Monk. His defense is really good too. There are certain characters where, yeah, being stubborn and committing to their growth has huge upside. And then there's some characters that it's just hard to make them viable. They're just... Oh, wow. Oh, no. Peter might be in trouble. Oh, no. I didn't think that gargoyle was going to press from the top. Ugh, that's not good. I'm probably egressing this fight anyway. I want to do this fight one more time before I move on to the Kraken fight, because I just don't think I'm prepared yet. I haven't done any egressing or leveling yet. Alright, that's a good level for Jaha. 2 defense is extremely useful. I need to kill at least one of these guys or else Bowie's going to be in trouble. Really? 1 health. Alright, Luke, you're up, buddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Chambers? How you doing today? Yes, they do give you 2 Master Monks, right? They give you, what's her name? Sheila? They give you Sheila, and they give you the item to promote whichever one you want. Chester went from being one of my highest leveled characters to like kind of falling back a little bit here. Speaking of falling back. See, this is why this is a good fight to egress, because you can see where the level gap starts to open up. Having not done any leveling up to this point, I'm kind of on the soft side. Slade got no XP from that. These gargoyles are just cooking my whole party right now. Alright, let's get it, Slade. Have you tried Shining in the Darkness? Yeah, I used to play that. That's the dungeon crawler version, right? I haven't played that one in a long time. I remember that game being really hard. Shining in the Darkness was hard, if I remember correctly. Like, or it took a lot of grinding. Chambers, thank you for that. The heart me and the go popular.
Heroes get remembered. Legends never
I've
die.
got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Sad Karn, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. We got a lot of people to revive here. We got absolutely toasted at, towards the end of that fight. That was some rough going there at the end. I thought Nintendo removed all religion symbols from their games. I mean, this game's from 1994, so this is Sega Genesis 1994. So I don't think they would have gone back and removed anything here. Jaybird, thank you for the follow. Like, and this is like a very old copy of the game as well, so they wouldn't, you know, they wouldn't be able to remove something from an original copy. All right, got a save state in. I am going to take a. You know what? Let me go just a little bit longer here. Let me just get into this next fight. I'm going to take a break in a minute for like 2 minutes to hit the restroom, but I can go a little bit further. We're going to do this fight again, I think one more time, so that we're ready for the Kraken. This was reference on Teen Titans. I don't remember that. Was that like a show? Teen Titans? Yeah, Chester's only 15. I can do better on him. He's very underleveled. Sarah is horribly underleveled. I love May. She's one of my favorite characters. Yeah, dude. I did the same thing. Fantasy football failure. I geeked out to this. For sure, man. This was my jam. Me and my cousins used to play this game so much. Hey, what's up, Yoda? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, man. Appreciate you dropping in. This game is so hard compared to part 1. I kind of thought they were similar, honestly. I don't remember.
News for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I don't remember. I mean, maybe it's just my memory, but I don't remember any one being more difficult than the other. I just think they're very different. Because I know the circus fight where you fight the marionettes. From Shining Force 1, I remember that being extremely hard. Did you finish Legends? Are you talking about Legend of Dragoon? I finished 3 full playthroughs of Legend of Dragoon on stream. So, I'm taking a little break from the Legend of Dragoon stuff for now. I'll probably come back to it. I want to do a Legend of Dragoon Hell mode playthrough at some point, since I've now beat it on hard mode. But I would like to revisit a Hell mode playthrough. I think my Legend of Dragoon content needs a little bit of a breather. Otherwise, I would just become like a 24/7 Legend of Dragoon streamer. Yeah, dude, the circus fight was brutal, man. And then, you know what other fight was crazy? What's the one? There's like the fight in the church where you get Eamon and Balbaroy, and those little zombie guys come out. You guys remember that fight from Shining Force 1? Dude, that fight was brutal. You see tons of people streaming LOD. Yeah, I got your algorithm locked in, Chambers. You spent so much time watching Dragoon streams.
You are mine now. You belong
Now
to
they
me.
think that's all you want to see. I love that name, by the way. Fantasy Football Failure. Full of retro games? Yeah, that's not a bad thing, though. Peter, relax, buddy. Yeah, it makes me... Yeah, exactly.
I've got news
Is
for
this
you.
where you get
are
the
mine
Seth
now. You
axe
belong
for
to me.
Jaha? Honestly, I don't remember. It's been a minute since I played the game, so I don't remember where or if we get that here. The Death Axe. I think that's later. I think that's much later. Because the Death Axe is like a really good weapon, and we're still pretty early in the game. I need to take this arrow launcher out so Peter doesn't die. Joanne, thank you for the donuts. Thank you so much.
These donuts are great.
Dibs on the donuts.
Thank you for your support and your generosity today. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm definitely putting him in a bad spot here, but I can't resist the 2-target blaze. HP, MP, defense, agility. Slade might end up being my first character to hit level 20. Here we go. This will protect Kazan. Level 19. Is this where you get Apollo? No, you're also thinking later, Flabbergasted. We don't have any sorcerers yet. It's a little bit further in the game. So there's a fight. I think what's throwing everybody off is the music. So there's a shrine fight. There's a shrine fight later in the game that has this same music. And that's where you get all the stuff everybody keeps referencing. It's crazy how the song is tied into your memory. Ooh. Kazan is definitely gonna die if that gargoyle can reach. Oh, he cannot. Perfect. I was gonna say, if that gargoyle can reach him, he's cooked. Alright, that's a good kill for Jaha. Attacked by 1, defense. He's gotten 4 defense in the last 2 levels. I wish they didn't make May or Chester crappy. I think May is viable. She's very viable because of her range. She's really weak, but if you use her properly, she becomes very effective. Is this Fire Emblem? Very similar to Fire Emblem, but not Fire Emblem. This is basically Sega Genesis version of Fire Emblem from 1994. I'm gonna go out here and press on this guy. I still have that gargoyle on the backside, so I can't move Peter over there. This will get Chester a kill. He needs a kill really bad. This game is very similar to Fire Emblem though. It's the same style of game. I would say that this game is way more forgiving than Fire Emblem. There's no permanent death on your characters. Which is a huge difference, right? Fire Emblem is crazy difficult in that you can make permanent mistakes. This game, you don't have to worry about that. Now, it doesn't mean it's easy. There's some fights that are really difficult. There's spots in the game where you can get a bit stuck. But it's definitely not... Oh my god, dude. A heavy attack?
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Dude. That was brutal. This is your favorite RPG ever? It's definitely in my top 5, Retro Lizard. Definitely up there. I was wondering why I couldn't read chat. I didn't have my glasses on. I was struggling to read chat. I'm like, I didn't get that much older overnight, did I? Something's not right. Thank you for the follow, Judge. Apollo is a really cool summon, definitely. He does like the hand blast. He's like, it's like kind of dope. Slade's already level 20. Alright, now that Peter's healed up, I can put him safely on the backside there. Joanne, thank you for those donuts. I appreciate you.
Dibs on the donuts.
May will get one shot if I do that. The best of the best classic strategy RPG. For anybody in here, just so you're aware, I am also live on the other streaming platforms. If you're not like if you don't like watching streams regularly on TikTok with the vertical, I have a horizontal layout as well on the other platforms. I know everybody has like different preferences on how they watch streams, so I just figured I'd throw that out there. We need new games made like this? Absolutely. Brad, you a big Shining Force guy, huh? I love meeting the big Shining Force fans. It's funny because when people pop in here and they're like huge fans of Shining Force, I know they're probably at least 30 years old. Probably like 35 plus. Like they're definitely around my age. Like I'm not getting any Zoomer gamers popping in here talking about Shining Force. It's just not the case. I got you. I know. I already got you. I got all you guys figured out. Don't worry. Yeah, 42, 34. Oh, Prophet, you're a special person, Prophet. Anyone who's 22 years old and played both the Shining Forces, you're a rare breed. Oh, okay. So your dad got you into it. That explains it. See? There's a connection somewhere. There's definitely a connection somewhere. I rented this in elementary school and I'm 41. See, you guys didn't think I had chat figured out, but I got you. I know who I'm talking to. Probably just a bunch of dudes like me, honestly. I'm 37. So I know who my crowd is. Oh, brother. You haven't gotten your kid to play, but he hears the music and knows it's your favorite game. That's cool, man. So for me, music is a huge part of like what I enjoy playing. If a game has a really good OST, I'm probably gonna get hooked. Cause usually games that have a good OST, like, I don't know, it makes the game feel good as you're playing it. Even if you're not in like the best part of the game or you hit some slow spots in the game. If the OST is good, it just keeps you powering through. You never returned it? Savage. That's awesome. Rented it and never returned it. You're like, nope, too good. Keeping it. Your first internet community was a Shining Force message board. I always go on, what's it, Shining Force Central. There's like that whole website dedicated to Shining Force. Shining Force Central has all the like really good resources for the game. Is that the one? That's the one you were talking about? Nice. Hell yeah. Do I prefer one or two? Everybody asks me that question, and I just say they're like 1A and 1B. Like, they're both good for different reasons. Like, they have completely different soundtrack, completely different stories. They have completely different character lineups. I mean, you can pretty much... I just consider them like co-equals. So... Ipstilla, thank you for the love you so much. Yeah, I consider them equals. There's really not a proper answer to that for me. I've never played Lunar. Someone was mentioned that.
For you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Lunar and Lunar 2, I think someone was talking about.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
And I've never played either of those. I suppose that's one I should put on my list. Ipstilla, thank you for the follow. Soul Scorch, thank you for the follow. Cool meeting both of you today. Who needs a heal? I know somebody else still needs a heal, I think.
I've got news for you.
There
you
he
are
is.
mine now. You belong to me.
Have you watched the TAS? What is that, Graham? What does the acronym stand for? Sarah's so far behind, man. So far behind. I say this every time, but I love this game. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. If only we could sleep. I highly recommend exploring some of the Sega RPGs.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Tool assisted speed run. I have never looked into that. Luin Callie, thank you for the follow. Hopefully I didn't butcher that name. Yeah, I mean, I've used all her MP. I've just been healing as much as possible. But she just hasn't kept up with just the healing alone. The problem is I haven't, like, fed her those 1 or 2 random kills enough. Slade will get cooked if I move him up there. We'll put Peter forward. The thing with Sarah is it's always easy to go back and level her and catch her up because of the healing. It's just if you don't repeat fights and you don't feed her any kills at all, she will fall behind. Luke's gonna get absolutely shredded if I move him here, but oh well. Ooh, yeah. Hey, he stayed alive. Actually set up a good attack for May here. Critical hit for 16. That was a good level too. 2 attack on May. So there's a new game being worked on that specifically mentions Shining Force as inspiration. Aegis Force. I'm gonna have to look into that as well. If you guys have games that, like, you know, I can't guarantee that I'm gonna get to them, but if you guys have games that you think I should play or that you would love to see me play, I recommend joining into my Discord. I have a channel in there labeled Games Recommendations. And if you just drop the name in the chat, it'll help me remember it. And it'll remind me to at least go look at it so I don't forget about it. Because there's so many names of games that people drop in my chat, and I just can't remember them all. But yeah, someone over on the other platform, Graham, said there's a new game coming out called Aegis Force that's supposed to be Shining Force inspired. And now he's got me very curious. But I think it's AEGIS. Aegis. But I mean, anything that's Shining Force inspired is probably going to be at least decent, right? Alright, another level for Jaha to finish off the fight. It was lucky for me that I met you. Thank you. Follow me to the ancient tunnel. Why is the door closed? That's strange. Oh well, let's go in. What? Let me try again. Petro, my grandson, locked the door. Sorry guys, we can't go to Granz Island this way. Alright, I gotta go grab these. There's a couple chests here I can grab. Wooden panel. Alright, so we got the wooden panel that we need. Power water. Ooh, who should I give the power water to? Should I wait on that? Alright, let's go heal. I think we need to do a couple quick resurrections. Chester and Kiwi. Alright, yeah. Chester got absolutely shredded. He took a, what did he take, like a heavy attack for 32 damage or something absurd? Am I going after all the mithril? Yeah, I think I got every single one so far, Dragon. Actually, I missed one of them back on Gron's Island, the one near the original cave where Slade steals the jewels. But you can go back and get that one later. But besides that, I got all the other ones. I got the one that's in the sandbox here. And I got the one in the cliffs. Aegis Force, the Scorian War, available on Steam. Is that a demo? Is it just a demo for now, or is it like early access, or is it the full game? It says 2026, yeah, so it's got to be like a... It's got to be a demo or something. Hey, some things you never forget. It's a demo, and okay, so Obrino says they actually update the demo. So I guess it's like a demo where they're just kind of building on it little by little. Oh, the Achilles sword. I forgot about that. You need that to beat the giant, whatever the giant's name is. Achilles sword is gonna go to Bowie. 3 more attack, and now I can give the steel sword to Luke. He's the only other person I have that uses a sword right now. Alright, nice. Chambers with the gamer taters. The gamer taters.
Oh yeah!
Somebody was hitting, I was watching another stream last night and somebody kept throwing out gamer taters. Is there anywhere else to go in here? I can't remember all these areas. This is one of my favorite games ever, Brian. I am playing this on an emulator, Miles. It's a Sega Genesis emulator called Kega Fusion. Alright, so I think Let me just hit a save state real quick. Get that taken care of. So we don't forget. And then I'm going to go do the Kraken fight. We're going to go fight the Kraken. Is it freeware? Yeah, it should be. It didn't take anything for me to get it, so. Alright. We're going to do the Kraken fight. But before we do that, I do need to take like a 2-minute break. I gotta hit the restroom real quick. But then we're gonna do the Kraken fight, which is like one of the better fights in the game. So hang with me for like 2 minutes. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna get my ass kicked by a giant squid.
I've got
So,
news for you. You are mine now. You belong
if
to
you would
me.
like to witness my downfall, hang around. It's gonna be a tough fight. So I'll be right back, guys.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me. I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
All right. Quick little stretch break. Wake up the lower back a little bit, you know. Everything starts to fall asleep when you sit too long. Bro is taking a dump or what? Nah, dude, I would have been twice as fast if I was taking a dump. Miles, thank you for the heart, me man. Glad you're enjoying the Shining Force 2 stuff. Guys, thank you for the follows. Danger Dubs, Brian, Theo, welcome in, guys. Okay, so let me just double check. All right, I have enough healing. I definitely have enough healing. I should be fine. Going back and doing those other fights first should make me like viable enough to not get cleaned out on this fight. Alright, so let's give it a go. I think it's right here. Yep. I feel like you're missing someone. I don't know. Are we missing anybody? Is there anybody else we could have gotten already? What about the golem guy? Did I not get the golem guy? what's his name, like Claude or something. Hola to you, Sakuro. How you doing today? Great game, Anthony Danmo. Yeah, man. I do have the tortoise, but I'm not using him. Like, I'm not gonna level him. I'm just gonna skip over him this playthrough. Golem not till Grons. Yeah, I thought so. I don't think I've missed any characters yet. I used to hate this fight so much. So, if I remember right, these can only do melee, but the little flipper guys can do, these ones, they can do ranged, I think, right? The arms. The legs are melee and the arms can do ranged. This is one of those fights where, like, Peter and Luke are crazy important. Like, you just have to bait out these attacks. They do so much damage. And you have to keep your range guys away from the edge. I do have one, Danger. It's the same name. I am multi-streaming, guys, on all the streaming platforms except for the green one. It's at @Kless_gaming. So whichever platform you prefer, you can find me there under the same name, @Kless_gaming. What do we do? Do we stick Chester out here to bait out an attack? Chester and Jaha. Rabot, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Use Chester as some bait here.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Danger Dubs, thank you for the follow over here, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming over. How do you like the horizontal layup, by the way? Is it better than the vertical or no? I always got to get everybody's opinion as to which one they like better. Horizontal's better. Yeah, I have the horizontal layout on the other platform. I don't do a horizontal on TikTok because it's, I don't know, it's like goofy. They don't come out good for some reason. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I just suck at making it. Yo, what's up, Skitty? How is your Silent Hill F stream? Ooh, I think if I put Luke here, he's gonna get cooked. I've never played Shining Force 3. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do Shining Force 1 after this, and if I can properly set up the Shining Force 3 translation project, I'm gonna do Shining Force 3 as well. Hopefully May can survive an attack. You beat it? Nice. I like it better. TikTok is okay, but I prefer Twitch because I can stream it to my TV. Yeah. I know people just have different preferences, right? It's not like, you know, people always say like, oh, this is better than that, or this service is better than the other service, and sometimes it just comes down to a matter of personal preference. Each one does something better than the other. This is the fight where you start to learn how important Peter's ability to fly really is. I had a Saturn, but I couldn't find part 3 in USA. I don't think they ever released it. That's why. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure they only ever released 1 or 2 of the scenarios. I've finished this many times. This is one of the most difficult. I love this game so much, man. I don't care how difficult it is. I will suffer through it if I have to. That was a good kill for Luke. 2 agility. Yeah, you also learn how useless Luke is. Yes. That is a fair statement. He gets so cooked in this fight because his defense is low. I don't really ever use Luke. I take him out of my party kind of first chance I get. Whoa, easy on Slade, my guy. You better watch out. You hit me with your leg, Slade's gonna hit you with his 3rd leg. You're about to find out. Slade doesn't play, dude. Slade does not play. Slade definitely has the best promotion. 18? Alright. D-Soul. I can't wait. I can't wait to promote Slade to a ninja and then put the Vanilla Ice ninja song on my soundboard. Because every time he attacks, it's just gonna be go ninja, go. I might even throw the dance in. I might get it going. We'll see. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in. Mr. Carlos is not having it.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I'm gonna. Anybody who ever watched the Ninja Turtles movie is gonna find out. I told you guys, I know who's in my chat. I know who's in my chat. I know how old you are, and I know what you watched growing up. I know you watched the live-action Ninja Turtles movie, and that you all secretly danced to Vanilla Ice. But don't worry, this stream is your safe space. You're allowed to admit. Oh, goodbye, Sarah. You had the concert soundtrack? I know, dude, I know you did. I know you did. There's certain things you just know about people, man. Sarah just put in some PTO. Sarah's been putting in a lot of PTO. She's been a non-combatant for a few fights now.
For you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I cannot pronounce that name. Thank you for the follow. Thea Gomez Del Razum? I'm sorry. That's a tough one. Forgive me. Thank you for the follow, though. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Gotta go work in a few minutes. I know. I have to work tonight. I have to work night shift tonight. Slade's probably gonna die out here, but whatever. Worth it. Worth it. Yeah, I have to work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. tonight. So, pray for me. Everybody pray for me. Yeah, move your big head over here. Come bring your big ass head over here. I got something for you. Ooh, that's actually good because he's going to protect Slade. Alright, that's not great. I take that back. This series was fantastic, Retromancer. The amount of time I put into this game is kind of insane. Alright, I can't put May there because she'll die. Overnight shifts? I know. Dude, I've been working overnight shifts my whole career, so... like 15 years. Oh, Slade with the clutch dodge. What's up? Super clutch. Yo, Slade's going in. He's not backing down now. He's feeling good. He just got to dodge in. He's ready to roll. I kind of want to keep Luke alive because he's kind of useful for attacking the head. Like, I don't want him to die early. Yeah, the shift work's brutal. Like, for real. It's probably the worst thing I gotta do, but gotta pay the bills, man. Gotta pay the bills. How can you play this? You can if you've owned the original cartridges, you can play this on an emulator. I'm currently using a emulator called Kega Fusion. Alright, we're gonna risk May here. See if we can get the kill. Cannot. But we got a level. Luke is one and done? Yeah, Luke's gonna get cooked. Oh no! Not Slade! Not my boy. Yeah, you can pick this up. This game isn't too hard to find in 2025. Oof. Big damage. Oh my god, he's coming in hot. He's blowing bubbles on me. I'm getting blown by a squid. Oh my god, I can't let him die. Alright, Peter needs to start putting in work. Play Store has the game? Okay, that's good. Of course, Luke can't reach anybody. He's just going to be completely worthless. What in the deep is going on? For real, dude. I'm getting inked by a squid. Jaha down. I gotta start taking out. I gotta take these legs out. Oh, I can't. If I leave him here, he's in trouble. But I also can't. I don't know. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna take the risk. Get the leg down and see if someone else can heal him. Level 20. That defense is going to help. Does May have? Yes, May has an herb. Alright. I know, the Kraken head can bubble him there, so I had to hit him with that medical herb. That's what I was actually worried about. I was very worried about. I finally got off the awful overnights 3 years ago. Yeah, dude, I hear you, man. It's brutal. Okay, let's not do that. Oh. I gotta get another turn, though. If I don't get another turn, I'm in trouble. No! This is not good. He doesn't have any healing on him because I'm a bum. Here we go. Let's get it, my man. Come on. Give me that 1 damage. I don't really have a choice. I have to heal him or he's gonna die. Am I Samsung or Apple? I am Samsung. Alright, I like this. I just baited out a whole turn. You served your purpose, Mr. Tort. You can now die an honorable death. I'm just gonna attack the head. Because now, I think Bowie can finish that. Alright, we're going for it. Oh, 2 damage. May? May, hello? Hello, May? Yes. Dude, that fight is brutal. We did it. We did it. Put some respect on Mr. Kiwi. Chama, thank you for the heart me. I usually use Kiwi in most of my playthroughs, but I just chose to change it up this time. Yeah, his fire breath and his floating movement is insane. Most of my playthroughs I use him. I just figured I'd go a little different today. Or this time around. You're doing your first playthrough? Well, congrats, man. You just found one of the all-time great games. You're gonna enjoy it. Finally, what a morning. One of those days, huh? It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. I have beat it with Slade as a ninja. Yes, sir, Paul. Slade's I think my favorite character. I think everybody kind of leans that way. He's such a cool character. Yeah, Skitty got it. Skitty got it. Power axe is an upgrade. Oh, I remember this town having a ton of upgrades. I'm gonna have to sell though. I gotta do a lot of selling. Wait, actually, let me give a few things away, because I feel like, aren't there certain weapons that you can't use until you promote? That's another reason why waiting too long to promote is kind of a problem. Because there's certain items that you can't use until after you promote. So, like, you're going for the extra stat growth, but you're also you're also kind of hindering your party in the short term. Power stick. Thieves dagger. Definitely buying that. Steel arrow. Alright, alright. Do you wait until past 20 to promote in your runs? I usually do, Josh. I usually go like... I usually do anywhere from like 25 to 30. Like, somewhere in that range. I try not to overdo it. I mean, I think you can go all the way... Can you go to 40 in this game, or is that Shining Force 1? Or is 30 the cap? I can't remember. Can't do that. I need to give her the power stick so she can possibly get some random kills. Yeah, so you can go to 40. I don't think I ever really go to 40, though. I don't know if I've ever done that. Steel lance and a
I've got news for
spear.
you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Should I buy a steel lance for Chester? Jeremy, thank you for the chilies. Hopefully your day gets better than this morning. Your company blocked Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube on company Wi-Fi. They knew you were watching me too much. That's awesome. Put that in your condition for your promotion. Be like, hey, I'll do both jobs, but you have to let me watch Kless's stream. Put it in the contract. Alright, I need to restock a couple of those healing items. I just need a couple of the basics. I don't need anything crazy. I'm gonna turn Kiwi into like a healing camel. He's just gonna carry all my wares. Alright, everybody has at least one healing item. Good, good, good. Good to go. I forgot to check the deals here. Does he have deals? No, I already bought the power ring. I think Slade has the power ring. You need it for your break times, yeah. Memory serves, there is a rare item here somewhere. There's a running pimento, I think. There it is. I tend to get my healers at least 30. Karna's easy to get to 40. Yeah. Yeah, the healers are easy because, you know, they just keep getting the 10 XP every time. Yes, I'm Road. I'm really busy now. Time is dear to me. Please don't bother me. Sniff, sniff. I smell something old. That sword must be really old. Oh my, it's the Achilles sword. You're an adventurer, right? Don't you need a vehicle? Huh? You can get the ancient caravan with that sword.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
You wouldn't listen to us just a short time ago. I was busy, and let me join you. I'm the only one who can drive it. You are going to get the caravan, aren't you? Bowie decides to take Dr. Road with him. Let's go. Can we control Peter now? Yeah, we can control Peter, and we're getting close to being able to get some people promoted. Not quite there, but Peter's so freaking powerful. Yo, I love the Peter stickers in the chat. Aaron, thank you for the follow, man. If you guys join that fan club on TikTok, I have a whole bunch of Shining Force themed stickers. I have to add them over to the other platforms. I think I still have my Legend of Dragoon and my Xenogears ones over there, or some Sea of Stars. Alright, got another piece of mithril. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything else. I think there's a dock down here. Nope, there's another mithril. See, I didn't even remember that that was there. I just knew there was... I knew there was barrels. I didn't know it was a mithril. Alright, Alright, let me hit one more. I'm gonna hit another save state real quick, and then we'll do the next fight. When I first played the game, I used to always promote my characters in this fight because I didn't know any better. And they were kind of all like hitting level 20 around here. Hey, what's up, Chris? Hey, I missed it too, dude. That's why I decided. I'm like, hey, I gotta stream this one. I gotta stream this one for all my people. They're gonna like it. Thank you guys for the shout outs. I appreciate it.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
I plays games. I like that name. Thank you for the follow.
You're mine now. You belong to me.
Welcome in, guys. Gawk, thank you for the follow. Big stretch, big stretch. Sarah's only level 13. That's super weak. Do I play chess? I used to play chess. I don't really play it anymore. What to do with Slade? If I move Slade up, he's gonna get cooked really early, so... Let me see if I can build a wall here. You hit 1200 elo? Huh. That's pretty good though. I mean, that's... I'm not really familiar with the scoring that much, but I think that's high, right? Alright, here we go. This is a good setup. Jaha can get the initial attack. And then hopefully soak up some damage. Chester's gonna protect Sarah. May needs to hang back. Actually, not too far though. I don't think they can reach her in the desert from there. 2400 is considered the top? Oh, yeah. I'm not familiar with the scoring system. I used to play in high school. I used to play... I wasn't on the chess team, but I used to go after school and play chess with the chess club. And that's kind of where I just learned how to play. Oh my goodness. I used to stay after school and I used to play ping pong and I used to play chess. Like that was a lot of fun. Cuz I was a really good tennis player back in my time. My younger years. Slade level 21. One of your favorites of all time. Yes, sir, Johnny. Me too. That's why I'm streaming it, man. This game just hits different. All right, we got that 2-target blaze. I love it. Yeah, I'm back at it. Welcome back, man. How you doing today, Kalami? Alright. Gerhalt's about to drink a monster and start punching. That was a Theo Von reference. See, I'm actually cooking this fight pretty easy right now. Just repeating that one fight made my team so much stronger. Has anyone been promoted yet? No, I think our highest party member is Slade at level 21. I think probably by next stream, the next time I stream, we'll start to get some promotions going. I think we should have time today to do this fight. We should have time to do, I don't remember his name, but the guy with the guy you need the Achilles sword for. I guess it's the next fight. We should have time to do that fight as well. Look at Sarah's just lagging so far behind. I can heal May and get some XP. Your DoorDash is late. What do you do? Ooh, I don't know. Cancel it and cook a steak. No steak in the work fridge. Oh no. That just means you have the wrong employer. Do you plan on Secret Fairy Village grind? I think that's probably what I'll do. I think at least to get up a few levels. I would like to promote my party around level 25. I don't want to go too much further than that because I think it'll make the game a little too easy. I think promoting at level 25 is going to make the game like challenging but still acceptable, if that makes sense. Like not unreasonably easy. Because if you promote at level 30, I feel like it just makes the game almost trivialized at that point. You got a new manager the first of the month. I'll ask for company-provided steaks. I mean, that seems reasonable. Alright, so Jaha's not getting any XP off that. I'm probably wasting some of those kills. Played this game not too long ago. Nice. It's a good game, man. It's definitely one of those ones that's worth going back and playing on a regular basis. How you doing? How you doing today, William? Are you a big Shining Force guy, or you just played it for the first time? Slade's putting in work, man. He's one-shotting gargoyles. You have them both on the Sega? Yeah, I had the cartridges too. Once upon a time, before they were tragically given away by my mother. I don't want to revisit that trauma. Most of my guys are around like 18 to 20. This is not the GBA version. The GBA version is a little bit different. I think they only remade Shining Force 1, right? On Game Boy Advance. What's it called? Like something of the Dark Dragon. Return of the Dark Dragon or something like that. I can't remember the name. Gerhalt. Whoa, easy, man. Slade's a G now, though. He doesn't take a lot of damage. That's the Game Gear one. Yeah, I know there's like a different version of Shining Force 1 that I've never played on Game Boy Advance or Game Gear. Is he gonna one-shot him again? Oh, close. I could finish him with Kazan. Or I could leave him for Sarah to pick up an easy kill. Resurrection of the Dark Dragon on Game Boy Advance. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I'm gonna go attack this Soul Sower. Little fish guy. Peter, level 21. I'm not even gonna use Luke. I'm about to just... Goodbye, Luke. Goodbye. I want to get rid of Luke. No point dumping XP into him. These guys hit really hard. These little fishmen. Gerhalt punching. No, I'm not going to use Screech either. I think I'm going to go with two flyers. I'm going to go with Peter, and I think I'm going to have a Pegasus Knight. I think I'm going to do Chester. Maybe Chester as a Pegasus Knight. Because I think I'm going to take Tyron from the mansion. I think that's my plan. Oh no, she's going to die. 23 on the nose. I was leaving that kill specifically for her. Oh well. I'm gonna run May right through his face. Let's do it. Some risky business out here. I'm not gonna kill that guy with Slade because it would just be a waste of XP. There we go. better to feed it to Kazan. You beat them both recently on the Sega Classic Collection. That's awesome. They're such good games, man. And they're so relaxing to play. Like, they're not like heavy pressure games where you have to be like laser focused at all times. Like, you can just kind of chill, take your time. I don't know. I consider this another one of my my comfort games.
You belong to me.
Definitely another one of my comfort games that I can always go back to and feel good about.
You belong to me.
Alan, thank you for the follow. Jeremy 2.0, thank you for the follow. Uh-oh, Jeremy, you got competition. Jeremy 2.0 is here. Very nostalgic game, yes. 2.0, dude, you gonna take this? Jeremy 1.0, dude. You gotta upgrade. We're all equally amazing. All the Jeremys get the respect. I might. Oh, Peter got cooked. Jeremy's one of my mods, so when Jeremy 2.0 comes in, you know. Yeah, I remember doing the same thing because I had Fred, I had the Shining Force 2 cartridge originally, and I didn't have the Shining Force 1 cartridge until way later. And I used to rent Shining Force 1 all the time. Man, I gotta catch Chester up. He fell way back. There we go, 17. I never played the Sega Saturn version, so... Hopefully I can get the translation project up and running and we can do all 3 scenarios of Shining Force 3. Hope no one overwrote your saves. Yo, that was the worst part about it. Because I remember doing that with Shining Force 1, like just like you said. I would try to immediately rent the copy, like, before I even returned it. Like, you could go back, and I feel like they had a rule where you had to, like, return it before you could just keep it. So I would just return it and then, like, go around, grab it again, and check it out immediately. I think that's how they did it at Blockbuster. I don't know if you could, like, technically just extend it. Alright, we're going to do one egress there. I think one more round through that fight, we should be in good shape.
I've got news for you. You're mine now.
You missed
You
the
belong
boat
to
battle?
me.
Yeah, we were fighting the Kraken. Thank you for the follow, Fred. I always tell the story about how... hey, Francisco, thank you for the rose, man. Thank you so much. I always tell the story about how I rented Breath of Fire 3 weekends in a row, and I still never beat it. To this day, I've still never beat Breath of Fire 3. So... You repeat this fight till they're all 20 plus. I used to do the same thing, DJ. Alright, so I'm going to take my last break here. I'm going to just hit the restroom one more time. And then we're going to do this fight and one more fight after it. We're going to stream for like another hour and a half, an hour and 15 minutes. So I think if I just take one more restroom break, get up and stretch the legs real quick, I'll be ready to go for the final home stretch. So let's do that now, and then I'll be back in 2 minutes, and we'll do a couple more fights. So sit tight. I'll be right back with you. Okay, we are back.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Little seltzer water. Gotta stay hydrated on the streams. Papa Kless is doing well. Hope you're doing the same. Breath of Fire 3 is so long. Yeah. Hey, welcome in, guys. Everybody that joined while I was taking a quick break. Socks 76, Mario, how you guys doing today? Sounds like we got some more OG Shining Force 2 fans in here. Thank you for the follow, Mindial. Not sure you have the energy to play it. See, I feel the opposite about this game. This is the kind of game that's like so chill for me. I don't know. I just find this game to be so relaxing. It's like a very low pressure game. All right, that's a good bait actually. I got him to come all the way over. Hey, welcome back, Joanne. I got him to come all the way over and kind of blow his load early there. Now he's gonna get cooked by my team. Slade's gonna press out. Thank you, Joanne, and welcome back. Hope you're having a good afternoon.
Dibs on the donuts.
I think so. I think so, Prophet. And honestly, it would make the most sense to go from one Shining Force to the next. Alright, so Peter, the arrow launchers are still given 49 XP at level 21. Yeah, it's definitely a good game to stream. I think a lot of people just remember it. Second attack. Look at Bowie balling out. Level 21. 2 more HP. That's going to be very important when we get to the next fight.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Because I think Bowie's the only one who can really attack him. Everybody who joins seems to know. Yeah, I think... Well, I think just the way that TikTok works, like, people don't join unless they... Like, a lot of people just scroll on preview mode, and they don't join unless they're familiar with what they're watching. So... A Shining Force 2 definitely seems to be catching everybody's eye, though. No doubt about it. For good reason. I mean, it's such a great classic. When are you upgrading Bowie? I think I'm going to go like level 25. My favorite characters are pretty much whoever I promote to a Master Monk, whether it be Sarah or Karna, and then also Slade. I love Slade. He's just such a cool character concept. B2 Izzo, thank you for the follow, if I didn't acknowledge that already. Alright, Slade is going to kind of chill for a minute, because he doesn't need any more XP. Kind of the same with Peter, like Peter's good to go. I gotta start feeding a few other characters here. Bowie, I think, only because I need him to be the strongest he can be in the next fight. Oh no, it's still 1 XP. So I thought he was still gonna get XP from that. Oh well. Like, Geralt needs XP. May needs more XP. I need to start setting up some good kills for them. Fantastic game, one of my favorites. No one ever knows what I'm talking about. It's just, you gotta find the right crowd, you know?
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
It's definitely one of those forgotten classics. You know, if you didn't play it when you were growing up, there's really no, like, advertisement for the game. Like, you're not gonna find it at random. So unless you know somebody who recommends it to you, it just kind of gets lost. It gets lost to time, basically. Have you tried Dark Deity? It's on Steam, has big Shining Force vibes. Turn-based, similar battle and cutscenes. I have not. I have not. Again, it's just another game I haven't heard of. There's so many of them. But yeah, Danger, if you want to jump in my Discord, just drop these names in the game recommendations channel so I don't forget them. And I just keep a list. I'm not even going to block out Gerhalt's ability to attack him. I need to get my other characters some kills. Which means I gotta set them up properly. There we go, this should be one. Or not a kill, but some good damage. 27 XP. Very nice. I need to block Peter. There we go. Played the original Shining Force a lot. Love the classic. Yeah, I used to play the hell out of this game, man. Like, it cannot be overstated how much I played this game. Danger, if you go into my About Me, there should be a clickable banner that you should be able to find it there. That's probably the easiest way to find it. If not, I can drop a link in the chat. Hold on one second here. See if that works for you. Did I get my Jaha leveled? He's decent level, I think. He's like 18, maybe? Something in that range. My Slade is a beast. He's probably my strongest character right now, as far as damage. Luke might get a level off of this. Nope. Not with the dodge. All the characters I don't need to get kills are the ones that are able to do all the damage naturally. I never use Kiwi. I used to use Kiwi a lot, but I'm just not using him in this particular playthrough. I'm just kind of keeping him on the bench. There we go. Chester finally got his kill. And then Geralt should get a level off of this. There we go. Alright, so my characters are getting a little bit more viable here, little by little. Can you find this for Xbox? I don't think this is on Xbox. This is very confusing. What's confusing about it, Topgolf? Is it the movement or like how I'm selecting characters? It's more simplistic than it looks. So every time you see the square moving around, I'm not actually moving that square around. So the turn order is automatic. It's different than Fire Emblem. Like Fire Emblem has a player phase and an enemy phase, where this one just has a random turn order based on the agility stat from your characters. Let's see. Anybody else need a heal? I think Luke is kind of low, right? Get some XP off of it. Hey, Creative, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, as always. Slade can level off an arrow launcher. These are one of the few in this fight that I can still get really good XP on. I love that Shining Force had characters you could miss. Yeah, what do you find? Don't you find like Hanzu in a bush or something? Like you just randomly find him in a bush. I always thought that was funny. One of your all-time favorites. None ya business. Yeah, I would put this... It's either... I would have to go through and think about all my favorite games. But this is definitely either in my top 5 or right around. Alright, this is actually a problem because he's paralyzed. I can't move him. Chester is going to have to rescue him with a medical herb. Yeah, Tort's missable, yeah. You can definitely miss Kiwi if you're not careful. I'm doing good, Creative. I hope you're doing the same. Good to see you in here. I'll try to catch up the next time you stream as well. Bowie is stunned. You're in trouble. Yeah, I had to come in with the rescue, man. I had the healing items. In video game terms, what are your thoughts on existentialism? I don't know. I've never been asked that question before. That's deep. Slade level 22. What a G. I don't think he's going to get any experience off that kill. There's no point in even moving him up there. Bowie getting absolutely abused. Xenogears has been great. I think we're like 40 hours into Xenogears now. Alright, Bo, you need to get your rear end out of here. I'm like 40 hours into my Xenogears playthrough, and we're finally starting to get a little taste of some of the deeper parts of the story. But I'm having a really good time playing it. Like, honestly, it's one of those ones I can't believe I never played it. So, what are my PC specs? I can't even remember my I think I have a I think I had a 970 processor. And 30, I think I have a 3060 Ti. 3060 Ti, I think, is what I have last time I checked. Actually, I built this PC like 4 years ago. I'm 99% sure I still have my 3060 Ti in this rig. I haven't really changed anything up in a while. I haven't really needed to. Alright, Kiwi, this is your time to shine, Mr. Tort. Get it. He's still level 7. He's never leveled up. Slade's going deep. Oh no. Second attack. Ah, I can't reach. Oh, brother. Come on, you want to get in there, Luke? You want to die for the cause? Luke's going to die for the cause. He's going to sacrifice himself for a level. There he goes. Sacrifice complete. 30 damage to the face. Poor Luke. He's such a bad character. Man, Chester is weak. He needs levels so bad. Oh yeah. Jaha with the finish. Sarah's still level 14. She's lagging back pretty bad. Thank you for that, creative. Appreciate the heart me.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Slade, let's get it done. Alright, alright. Last one, thank you for the follow. Alright, so that fight's done. I think we can repeat that fight if we wanted to. It's one of those,
you are mine now. You belong to me.
It's one of those repeatable fights you can do over and over just by running in circles. El Paso Pop Art.
You belong to me.
Thank you for the follow. Nick Hardy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Welcome in, everybody. One of my all-time favorites, Nick. One of my comfort games. Definitely a comfort game for me. All right, let's get our save in on the emulator. And then, does the emulator have a game speed booster? It does, but I don't think I would ever use it. I'm pretty sure it does have one.
I've got news for you.
Alright, so this fight is going to be... This fight might actually be a little bit difficult without having Bowie promoted. Easy Mac, thank you for the follow. I'm using a PlayStation 5 controller. Just a DualSense. The PS5 DualSense. I just plug it right into my PC on the USB port. It's like pretty easy to use. Again, stop right there or I'll attack you. What should we do? The caravan is there behind him. We must have it. Time's up. Now we battle. I do have the Achilles sword, yes. We got Peter. So, the problem with this fight, Jeremy, is only the character that wields the Achilles sword can attack Taros. So, yeah. What that means is we basically have to... We got to get through this fight and use everybody else as a support character. So they have to be able to heal Bowie. Like, what I'm going to do is probably... I'm going to use Slade and hit Bowie with the power ring. Like, once it comes time, I'll hit him with the power ring. And I'll have him jump in there and just start shredding the best that I can. But this is a very unique fight, having only one character that can do all the damage to the boss. And you pretty much have to get to the boss in good enough shape that your party can support. If you get half your party wiped out on the way to the boss, then you're kind of like hanging Bowie out to dry in the end. And then I'm not going to spoil it, but you'll see what Taros does. I'll give you a hint. You don't want to bunch your characters up around him. You really, really don't. And I'm going to have Sarah alive, or else I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble also. Shorty, you missed this game? I missed it too, man. I decided to stream it because I missed it so much. I'm like, I gotta break this out. I gotta break out some Shining Force 2 for the boys. Everybody needs to see it. Did you start with Shining in the Darkness? I've played Shining in the Darkness before, but I didn't, I've never streamed it. I'm actually going backwards, so I'm going to play Shining Force 1 after I finish Shining Force 2. So Congo? Yeah, exactly. Ooh, that dude's coming forward quick. No, you don't have to play him in order, I know. I've played through the Shining Force series quite a bit, so it's not going to be my first rodeo when I get to Shining Force 1. But yeah, that's why I always say, like, these games are like... I consider these games to be like 1A and 1B. Oh, 8 damage. Joanne, thank you.
Beef donuts are great. Beef donuts are great.
May's one of my favorites as well. I always keep her in my party. I love her range later in the game. So here comes Jaha.
Suck brick, kid!
Shining Force is better than Fire Emblem. In a lot of ways, yes. Shining Force is a much more relaxing game. Like, Fire Emblem stresses me out. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. Fire Emblem is very, very difficult, and having the permanent death mechanics, like, I can't play Fire Emblem unless I'm, like, well rested. If I play Fire Emblem and I'm tired and unfocused, it becomes not fun. Happy Dad, thank you, man. Thank you. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's what, like 3 days away, 4 days away? Peter's doing some serious damage. Ooh. I think if I stand here, he won't be able to get to Sarah anyway. I'm really trying to get Sarah some kills. She's so far behind. But I think Bowie can still level off these guys. Yeah, 17. He's still getting decent XP. Of course he did. That's fine, that's fine. Luke is good because he's a flyer and he has good range, but his stat growth is so weak that he really struggles. He struggles bad later in the game. He just doesn't get strong enough. I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to at least level 25 before I promote. That's my plan. Alright, Slade's not going to get any XP off him, so... We're gonna... Yeah, this works. I can do this. Yeah, let's do it. She's got to be... he's got to be close to 20. Alright, I can chill for a minute, regroup, and heal up. I'm going to run that tight formation. We're running that power offense. I'm going to put my guys in I formation. I have inspired you to play Shining Force 2. Fantastic, man. I love doing that. I say it all the time. My favorite thing to do is get other people to play the games that I'm streaming. Whenever somebody tells me that they're playing a game or that they just got through a game that I am currently streaming or had streamed previously, it's like just a really cool feeling. I have so much MP, so there's no reason not to use a Blaze 2. Is there a rhyme or reason in the order the attacks go? So it's based on each character's agility stat, how often they get their turn. But there's basically a hidden turn order. So all the characters' agility is calculated in, behind the scenes, and it just goes by turn order.
I've got news for
You just can't see it.
You're mine now. You belong to me.
All right, maybe we can get Bowie some stats here. He's gonna need them. Up, down, left, right, full 360 on the D-pad. A, B before the Sego. Yeah, is that what cheat is that for? I remember there's a cheat like that for playing Sonic, but is there one for Shining Force as well? Contra. I remember playing a lot of Contra. Yo, chill, dude. This guy's coming in hot with the Blaze. I think you can see turn order if you deselect your guy and choose an empty space. I know you can look at the map. I remember doing this. How do you see turn order? Speed? This changes the message speed. I never figured out how to actually look at a turn order. Somebody needed a heal. Oh, Slade needed a heal. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember ever being able to see turn order in Shining Force. I feel like it would kind of break the game in a sense, right? Like, you have to make decisions based on not necessarily knowing what's gonna come next. So it adds a layer of strategy there. This guy takes like no damage from magic. Are the giant bows strong? Yeah, they are pretty strong. I should have moved her back. Because like... my other characters are not going to get that much XP from these. Like, only Luke and maybe Gerhalt are going to get decent XP. This game is low-key tough later on. It does get harder for sure. It's definitely not a walk in the park. There's parts of the game that get really difficult, like, what is it, those little, like, laser flower guys that you fight later? That fight's crazy hard. I hated that fight. The music went from cheery to dark and serious. I'm not doing any kind of special run. Nope, just a straight up playthrough. I'm playing on the super difficulty. So it's, you know, it's not the easiest run I could be doing. The difficulty's up a little bit, but it's not too bad. Oof. Dropping big damage on my face. I'm gonna promote at 25, I think. I think I'm gonna do 25. Because I feel like 25 is a good balance between making the game challenging, but not making the game, like, too easy. If you level too much past 25, I feel like your characters almost get too strong. This is a Sega Genesis emulator, Yanni. Level 22 for Peter. Dude, he just got 3 attack. That's what makes him the GOAT. 3 attack in 1 level. Gerhalt, 19. Alright, we can start moving up. We can start moving up and get the setup going. This is on the Sega Collections for PS4. Nice. I mean, it would be super easy to play on a PlayStation. Like, I'm playing on a PlayStation controller right now. So, I just have my DualShock plugged into my PC. Or DualSense, or whatever it's called. Yeah, DualSense. The PS5 controllers. Can I get this emulator on my iPhone? You can get a... I have a Game Boy Advance emulator on my Android phone. I don't know about iOS, but I play, like, Final Fantasy VI, the Game Boy Advance version, on my phone all the time. So I'm sure you can probably get this. If you look around, there's almost nothing that you can't get nowadays. It's gotten a lot easier to revisit the old games. So, Dragoon, thank you, man. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Welcome back for another stream. I know that there's a Shining Force 1 version of the Game Boy Advance. I don't know if they ever did a Shining Force 2 release on Game Boy Advance.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Okay, yeah, see, so Bobbatize could probably help you out with figuring out how to get that. I know it exists. I've just never looked into the Shining Forces. I've played Final Fantasies on my phone. There really is a way to almost get everything at this point. Do you remember what the land effect number means? Yes, so the land effect reduces your movement speed on your next turn, and it also increases your defense if you're standing on a tile with higher land effect. So if I stand on here with 30% and I get attacked, I have a better chance of taking less damage. And I think it might increase your ability to dodge as well, but don't quote me on that. But it basically makes you stronger. You just can't move as much. Alright, so we gotta bait out all these little guys first. That's what we need to do first. We gotta bait out all these little guys. Because if we get close to Taros with these guys around, we're gonna be in trouble. And I don't have as many healing items as I would like. I probably should have restocked. It would have made things a lot easier. iOS and Android have Shining Force. Oh, you think they were delisted? Yeah, I've never actually seen them like on the Play Store, but I also haven't really looked that often, so man, I have far less healing items than I thought I did. May has a medical herb. Sarah obviously can heal just regular, but she's weak as hell. They were delisted. Okay. Yeah, that's what Obrimo over on the purple app was just saying, the same thing. They got delisted. Alright, Luke, you bum. Here, take a kill. It's a shame Luke's not very strong, because he's a cool-looking character. I really like his character art. He looks kind of cool. He's just not very good.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Alright, I gotta bait out attacks. Yeah, here you go. Chester, eat that damage, please. Hemerson Lima, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Alright, Chester's gonna take a little nap for a little while. Chester put in some PTO. He's gonna take a break for a little while. Alright, we were able to bait all these guys out, though. Of course, the counter.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Sober Bear, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just gonna cook all these guys as quick as I can. I'm not worried about the XP right now. Go ahead, Luke. Go eat, Luke.
I've got news
Go
for
do
you.
your thing, guy.
You're mine now. You belong to me.
Oh, probably could have got away with a Blaze 1. But she has unlimited MP, so...
I've got news for you.
He.
You're
I always
mine
call her
now.
a she.
You
I
belong
don't
to
know
me.
why. Don't know why. It's gotta be the hair. It's gotta be the hair. Can he reach me here? I can't remember if he can reach me with the target there. All right, I'm just gonna stay back one more turn. We'll let May clean up here. Thank you for the follow, Gren. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're finding all the Shining Force fans today. I love it. All right, now I need to spread everybody out.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong
All
to
right,
me.
power ring on Bowie. Did I get the little alien? I think he's a tortoise. That is funny though that you called him an alien because he turns into like a monster guy. I know what you're talking about. He's a tortoise and then he turns into like a little monster dude. I knew exactly what you were talking about as soon as you said that. All right, I'm gonna use Peter as bait, so I'm just gonna sit him right there. I'm gonna do the same with Gerhalt. We're just gonna surround him for bait. Oh, that's good damage. And a level up. I just learned Bolt. Alright, gotta keep everybody spread out. Yeah, because that's why. He's gonna do this. That huge damage target, and he attacks back to back. That's actually very good that he did not kill Gerhalt. It's Gerhalt of Rivia. That is a clutch survive because that eats up another attack. I'm just gonna put Slade over here as bait. I feel like I don't have like any other heal items. I should get another nice big attack here though. Yeah, one more and I'm in there. 9 damage. Alright, we're gonna do this just to top him off, because if I top him off I should be good to go. I only have to survive one more turn because of how we use the power ring. I got some crazy damage on him. Gerhalt is exhausted. Alright, Sarah, let's burn some MP. There we go. There comes another big bolt. 18, dude. Why are we doing this? Oh, Slade. Yeah, exactly. Slade's just chilling back here. Like, look at me, guys. You can't get me. Chilling with the 1 HP. Alright, as long as he doesn't block, we should be able to finish this here. Hiya! Nice. Tauros is down. Bowie, you're much stronger than I thought. It's so small, I'll just try to get inside. Glanzer. Nice, dude.
Such a sense of humor!
Well played, Glanzer. Well played. I hope he comes back. Did Road lie to us? I never lie. The ancients were, how should I say this? Great. No wonder the caravan is so small. It carries miniaturized people and items. I can drive this excellent vehicle. May I go with you as a driver? Road the Historian tags along with the force. Odd-Eye, yeah. At this part of the game, we still don't know that he's Odd-Eye, though, right? They call him Oddler. You're kidding, right? Well, at least we can bring a lot of soldiers with us. But soldiers in the caravan cannot enter battle, because they've been miniaturized. I don't like this guy. Is this where chocobos came from? I don't think so. Peter's a phoenix. He's not a chocobo. He's technically a phoenix.
Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
He's the legendary phoenix, Peter. You'll see once we promote him. Once we promote Peter, you're going to be like, yo, this dude is badass. You're going to see why everybody loves him as a character.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
It pretty much happens to all the characters, right? They go from being like children to just being like complete badasses. Like their whole concept completely changes once you get through promotions. I can't remember. Do I have to do another fight before? I think I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and resurrect and buy, because I think there's another fight in that cave, or right past that cave. Is Shining Force games available to download on computer? Yeah, they're out there. You can find ROMs for them. Let me know if you get your main champion to do the secret attack finish on the last boss. I'm not sure if I've ever done that, but when I get to the end of the game, if you guys want to remind me how to do that, that'd be cool. Not if you go to the fairy village and not past it. Okay, I couldn't remember if we could walk past it or not. I know there's like an open field fight right past the fairy village or in that area. Secret attack finish is Shining Force 1? Okay. So, yeah, I had never heard of that in Shining Force 2. I mean, not in 1 either, but that's good to know. Alright, let's get my save state in. Alright, we need to buy some items. I have no healing items left. Everybody's kind of cooked on items. It's time to start buying healing drops too, because the difference in cost is not very much, and I'm super rich now. start stacking everybody out with these. Alright, let's sell... I can sell Slade's knife. Whoops, don't want to do that. How many hours is this game? Probably like, I would say like 40 to 60 hours. That's just an estimation, but I would ballpark it somewhere in the 40 to 60 hour range. You cannot sell characters, no. You can sell their items. Like, you can sell their old weapons, you can sell their consumables, but cannot sell the characters. Alright, so moving on. Oh wait, I forgot about him. Now we can get Rick. It's the caravan, an ancient vehicle found in the shrine. I love interesting things like that. Wow, you found it? I want to go with you to see some more interesting things. Core memory if I've ever seen one? That's awesome. You'll be lurking? Alright, Bob. Thanks for being in here. It's been cool chatting with you. Been cool chatting with everybody today, honestly. We got a nice crew in here. I like them equally, Joe. I always say that they're very unique in their own way. They're both really good for different reasons. Alright, so these are weapons I can only equip after I promote the characters. So I can't use any of these until after promotion. I believe that's how it works. Some can be used now? Okay. Maybe the power spear? Let me see. I can't remember. It's like... Let me give away something and let's see if Chester can use it. And then we'll check on Jaha as well. Give away his mithril. Let's test this out. Power spear. Okay, he can use it. Excellent, excellent. Jaha can use that as well. Interesting. Why do I remember not being able to use those? Let's see if she can use that robin arrow as well then. You could tell it's been so many years since I've played it. It's all like the little minor details I can't remember that are very important. Wish they remastered this one like they did the first one on GBA. Yeah, we were just talking about that a little while ago. The Resurrection of the Dark Dragon version. Alright, so she can't use the robin arrow yet. So that's the one I was thinking of. Alright, alright. Still think Slade is the best character? Yeah, Slade is a badass, man. Still going strong, brewski. Yeah, I noticed that, Obrimo. I just figured that out. That, like, it's highlighted in white. Good to know. Good to know. I'll definitely be playing this game again at some point, so. I'm gonna use Sarah. I think I'm gonna promote Sarah to a Master Monk. Just because. I'm gonna take Tyron from the mansion. Alright, so we can enter our caravan now. This is the first time we've looked at the caravan. So you can deposit items in here. So if you don't want to carry around all your mithril and you need to open up slots, you can drop them all in the caravan. Alright. You can appraise your items, all kinds of different things. You can kick people out of the party. This is the best of the classic RPGs. Yeah, this is awesome, Zados. Did you play this one, Zados? Kiwi for the win, yes. I'm not using Kiwi this playthrough. Yeah, don't you have to wait super late to get the second Vigor Ball? Like, you would basically have to catch them all the way up later. You would do it, basically you would go back and get Karna from the mansion. And wait to promote her. One of us went to look for the fairy. I hope he's alright. You played all the Shining Forces and you still have 2 for the Genesis. Nice. Shining Force 1 is better, 2 is still great. I say they're co-equals. I say they're the same. Alright, so this is the fairy forest. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You see that little patch in the trees that looks like it's a different color? Doesn't she get like 25 XP per cast or something when she uses boost or aura? It's kind of crazy. Can you ask Square to make a Legend of Dragoon prequel? Buddy, if I had that kind of power, let me tell you. Five per character affected, so basically up to 25, because it's a 5-target spell, right? At least the aura level 1. Doesn't like aura level 3 get the same target as Bolt? Like it gets the giant target. Not Square, yeah, it's Sony. Legend of Dragoon is Japan Studios. It was not a Square game, and everybody always confuses it as a Square game because at the time, the only company putting out that kind of quality was Square. Can't remember how to get over here. I think, do I have to go all the way around? Whoops. Bro, it put me right into the fight? I suck. Oh, I suck. Yeah, boost 2 gets huge. I remember doing that with Freyja, whatever his name is. Did you use the code that allows you to control the enemy? I did not, Storms. No, I'm pretty much doing a standard playthrough, so I don't have any mods. No cheats, no mods, nothing like that. Playing the game straightforward on super difficulty. Alright, let's try not to screw this up this time. Am I going to play Lagoon after this? I'm probably going to play Shining Force 1 after this. And then I'm going to make my best attempt at getting the Shining Force 3 translation project to work.
I've got news for you.
So I can play that also.
You belong to me.
Swift New Kane, thank you for the follow. Alright, so there's our Vigor Ball. There's our Vigor Ball. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we had to go all the way around.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
There's our Mithril. Are you just a chill guy? I'm a pretty chill guy. My streams are pretty chill. If you're looking for like crazy rage baiting, jump scare madness on my streams, you're probably not going to find it here. Or if you're looking for like goofy IRL stuff, yeah, also not going to find that here. I play JRPGs and I play like strategy and tactical RPGs mostly. So pretty much the games kind of set the vibe here. Fairy powder. All right, all right. I do like the first one a lot. Nick Bachwinkle, thank you for the follow. It's the Vigor Ball. There we go. There we go. There's the most important one, boys. There's the most important one. The secret book. The secret book. That's how we're gonna turn Kazan into an absolute monster of a character. My favorite RPG of all time is The Legend of Dragoon for PlayStation 1. Am I usually playing around noon? Yes, Obrimo. I typically do... So my featured stream is at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. That's where I play like my core JRPG content. I do 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And then my secondary time where I do my tactical strategy RPGs is around this time. 12 in the afternoon. And I usually stream from 12 p.m. Eastern to about 3:30 Eastern. Sometimes closer to 4. Like I think today I'm going to do one more fight. And we'll do a 4-hour stream. So... Oh, Storms. By the way, Storms. Suikoden 2 is the next game we're playing after Xenogears. So if you want to hang around... I'm about 40 hours into my Xenogears playthrough. Once we're done Xenogears, Suikoden 2 has run away with the vote on my poll. So we're gonna be doing Suikoden 2. I did play BG3, yes.
You belong to me.
I did play BG3. I had a lot of fun with it. Alright, so we got Rick the Knight in here now. I've played the Fire Emblem games. I don't know if I don't think I've played every Fire Emblem, but I've played a lot of them. But those games are way more high stress than Shining Force. I've never played Illusion of Gaia. No, sir. I have not played it before, Storms. So, I think he's here. McDibbles. One of my mods and one of my regular viewers, McDibbles, is a huge Suikoden 2 fan. He's played the game like 40 times or something. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to get to it because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. If it lives up to like all the hype that he's been giving it, it should be a lot of fun. I've never played BG 1 and 2. I played BG 3 when it, just came out. What, like less than 2 years now? Yo, what's up, Frodo? Once you beat this, you unlock NG+, which is just permadeath. Yeah. I do remember that. But this game is far more forgiving than the Fire Emblem series. A 107 characters, 3 battle systems, amazing story. You gotta be careful, man. If Dibbles is in here, he's gonna get he's gonna pop one, dude. I'm telling you. He's definitely gonna get excited hearing all this. He's gonna get bricked up.
Suck brick, kid!
Just scrolling around. I was bad at Fire Emblem 2. I got better though. I think like the first time I played it, I just got reamed. Because I just did not plan well enough. Like, I was not ready for that series the first time I played it. And then I went back to it, like, with a much more patient mindset, and I got through it. But the Fire Emblem series, you cannot play around. Those games will punish you.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Thank you for the follow, Jay. I'll probably miss most of the time this time block because I work days Tuesday through Friday. The next time I stream this game, I don't know when it's going to be. It might be... I'm not going to be able to do it Thursday. Maybe Friday afternoon. Probably Friday afternoon is going to be the next time that I can stream Shining Force. But I'll be doing Xenogears on Wednesday night. So my next stream will be Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And then I'll do Shining Force probably Friday afternoon. That's probably the most reliable schedule I can keep for the week. Just kind of thinking ahead. Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, they're very different games. Like similar, obviously similar conceptually, but very, very different. I've actually never played Final Fantasy Tactics. It's another confession I should make. Don't hate me, guys. Wait, can Sarah... I might be able to finish this guy with a blast and get some much needed XP. I didn't even think about that. Tim, thank you for the follow. We got D&D tonight, and you got some studying to do before that. I got work tonight. I gotta work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., so... No mas for me, no mas. This guy's just creeping back here. Usually play through this once a year. I used to do that too. I've probably played through this game like 10 plus times. Definitely somewhere in that range. Easily 10 plus times. It could even be more. Alright, that's a good kill for Megs. That's gonna maybe get her a level or close to it. Ever played League of Legends? I played League for a little bit. I think the highest I ever got was what's the one after gold? I played support. Plat. I got to like whatever the lowest level of plat is. Like I broke into plat and I could never get higher than that. It's your main game, you peaked masters? Nice, man. That's impressive. I played a lot of Dota 2. I made it up to legend, whatever the second highest legend is, so legend 2. I was better at Dota 2 than I was at League. But I don't really have time to play games like that anymore. It's too much dedication. Like, if you really want to be good at those games, you have to learn every little detail. Like, you have to know every timing of every skill in your head, you know, for the character you're playing, the characters you're facing, every little minor detail of every map. Like, and then you have to keep up with it constantly because they're always patching the game. They're always changing minor things, but it completely changes how the game is played. So if you're not devoting yourself to playing those games full time, you're just gonna drop off. Like, I don't have that kind of time or commitment anymore. Like, I work full time. I'm a dad of 2 boys. This is the closest thing I get to gaming nowadays. Just chilling back on some retro games, playing some of my classic favorites. Oh, Gerhalt stunned. Since you got a better job and a girlfriend, yeah, exactly. Pretty much, if you're gonna upgrade your life, you're gonna downgrade your League or your Dota 2. Like, it's I hate to say it that way, but like, it's reality. It is absolutely reality. If you're gonna commit to being good at a MOBA, you're gonna not be good at committing to your family or your school or your job. It's weird how that happens. Should I pop this guy with Rick? Yeah. Is this the one with Chaos Breaker? Nah, this is the second one. Fire Medic. Chaos Breaker is Shining Force 1. I love that sword though. It's such a cool weapon, man. It's like, it's basically a lightsaber. Like, it's like the most badass looking lightsaber. If you have not played the second one, I highly recommend it. You guys will have fun. Like, if you had fun with Shining Force 1, you'll absolutely love Shining Force 2. Alright, that was a very important kill for Chester to keep pace. Yes, I'm still on Parmesia. We're like,
Got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
we're right on the cusp of being able to promote a few characters. So I think my highest character is Slade at level 23.
You belong to me.
And I'm gonna start promoting at level 25. I think that's my plan.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Nathan Olson, thank you for the follow. Robin Pendleton, thank you for the follow. Fire Medic Guy, thank you for the follow.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to
Maddie
me.
Momo, thank you for the follow. Damn, you guys are hitting me with the follow wave. Thank you guys. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Always cool to meet fans of one of my favorite series. I am also on the purple, yes sir. Same name, @Kless_gaming. You can find me there, and you can find me on the red. All my VODs are up there as well if you guys want to backtrack and catch up on anything you missed. I am playing this on PC, yes sir. I'm using the Kega Fusion emulator. Yeah, let's top her off. Time to dust off the Sega? Hell yeah. Dust it off, baby, dust it off.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
You're gonna have to blow in those cartridges, man. If it's been that long,
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Luke's gonna get cooked if I put him out here, but let's do it. Cool Colo TTV, thank you for the follow. Squab, thank you for the follow. Welcome, guys. Peter putting in work. I put my flyers like way out in front, probably a little too far there. I don't use Luke either. That's why I don't care if he gets killed here. I don't plan on using Luke long term. He's a very weak character. Level 23. If you have a game stick, it's called Bright Force. Is it just the regular Shining Force game? It's just called a different name? I think Screech is even weaker, though. I have used Screech before, but he's very hard to level. Like, he is very soft. Like, most of the fights are not very forgiving for Screech. I think he has high agility, but if he takes a hit, he's just absolutely... he just gets blasted. Old school consoles taught me if you blow something, it works better. That's fair.
Such a sense of humor!
Hold on, I'm texting that to my wife right now. McDibbles said, if you blow something, it works better. Send. What's the advantage of waiting to promote? You basically get the bank stats. So the level growth resets back to as if you were level 1, but you get to keep the extra stats past level 20. So pretty much all the growth that I get between level 20 and 25, I'm gonna get to keep. So, you know, it might end up being, you know, 6 or 7 defense. Like, it's not a ton, but it adds up across all your characters. If you wait to promote across every single character for 5 extra levels, it makes a big difference. Yeah, get back there, bird brain. Luke the bird brain. Oh, he's no longer stunned. He's been stunned for like 5 turns, just hanging out back there by himself. Jaha with the big axe. Ooh, are we gonna have a little one-on-one? Gerhalt's gonna lose the one-on-one. Best game ever? It is one of my all-time favorites, Tiago. It's definitely right on the edge of my top 5 all-time games. Like, just the Shining Force series in general. Slade, level 23. 16 XP, so he's still barely getting XP at level 23 here. Yeah, I'm not going to use Kiwi this playthrough. I decided against it. Not because I don't like him. I just always use him. So I just figured, like, hey, let me change it up this time. We're going to give some other characters a chance to shine. Not Luke. We're not going to give Luke a chance to... We're not going to give Luke a chance to shine. We're going to bench him when we get a chance. Best advice ever, to always be casting heal. Yeah, you just always want to have the XP flowing towards your healers. Run away, Wolfman, run away. He gets, Luke gets better, but he's still not great. His stat growth is very weak. Nice, Peter with the dodge. He just disappeared into his own butt. That's so funny, man. Flyers and Magic playthrough only? That would be pretty fun. I could see me doing that on Shining Force 1. I've seen, in Shining Force 1, because there's so many knights, I've seen a lot of people do, I've seen a lot of people do an all knights party. I did that, Tiago. I think his name is Screech. If that's who you're talking about. I did do that. I have to go back and get him later, I think. But we did save Screech. Alright, Kiwi. Come on, level 7. Come on, Mr. Level 7. You get your shots in. Tucker Chambers, thank you for the roses, man. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for supporting the live today. Soul Sower. Rick's pretty weak. Gerhalt's coming to punch. Thanks for reminding me about this game. Yeah, man. I've gotten a few people to dust off their Sega so far. Always a cool thing, man. May's not going to get any XP from the gargoyle, so I'm going to attack and do nothing. Alright, alright. That didn't go as planned. Maybe if I do damage to this guy, he'll try to heal himself instead of the others. Wait, does he have Bolt? He does have Bolt. Let's do it. The first cast of Bolt this playthrough. Clat. Probably a waste of XP, but I couldn't help myself. Chester's strong now that he has the, he got that power spear. He's actually been doing really good damage now. Alright, so he's gonna heal. Alright, interesting. I always thought these orcs were really funny looking with their, like, their little, like, breastplate things that they wear with their guts hanging out. Of course you're gonna kill Sarah. Of course you are. I should have just hit him with the power stick, honestly. It probably would have killed him. Go ahead, little dude.
Suck brick, kid!
Slade still my most powerful character, I think, Slade, as far as attack goes. Oof, Rick, what are you doing, buddy? May's gonna die. Ooh, 18 damage to the face. Poor May. Is there a tactical advantage to promoting right away at level 20? Not really. So what happens is, once you promote, your stat growth gets faster. So they get more stats per level. But the amount of XP you get for kill, like, starts to drop off at the same rate as it would if you waited. So basically, if you wait to level 25 before you promote, you get to kind of bank a whole bunch of extra stats. And then they still maintain the same growth rate later. So it makes the late game easier if you don't promote too early. I'm still here, Chambers. This is the last fight we're going to do, so I think I'm going to stream about another 10 minutes. And then we're going to call it a day. We're going to hit the 4-hour mark. Alright, so that fight is done. It's better to wait on the promotion if you can. Like, some people don't promote until level 30. I think I'm going to do level 25 this round, because it'll make the game still somewhat challenging. You actually lose a level promoting at 20 because promotion level 1 is level 21. That makes sense, yeah. I never thought of it that way, but that makes perfect sense. Thank you for the follow, Ultimate Firefighter. Missed that one. I appreciate it. Thank you for that follow, man.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
I lost and had everyone promoted. Yeah. What determines the XP? So each character, it's based on the level of your character and the level of the enemy that you're attacking. So once you get to a certain level, an enemy is no longer going to give you XP. So you'll get some XP just... Oops. You'll get some XP just for attacking, depending on how much damage you do. And then you'll get 49, I think, at max. I think you can get 50 if you're very underleveled, I think. Or maybe that's only Shining Force 1. But basically, it's a calculation between the level of the character and the level of the enemy. But that's the advantage of waiting to promote. Because that XP calculation, when you promote, they technically go back to level 20 or level 21. So that calculation goes back into your favor. So it's good to wait until till you promote. All right, let's see. Let me get a save state in here.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Alrighty, thank you for the follow, Jake. These are some of my all-time favorites. Usually replay battles to where everyone gets the 17 up kills, then move on. Yeah, that's a good strategy. That's a viable way to do it. Both games had a laser weapon fight. Yeah, one of them has, I think Shining Force 2 is the flowers. And then Shining Force 1 is the laser eye, where you have to run across that freaking ledge. It's like super narrow, and you have to make sure none of them are lined up. Yo, what's up, Fate? Fate looking fresh in the new profile pic with the shades on. I see you, dog. The laser eye is in Shining Force 1. And then the little laser flower dudes are in Shining Force 2. I think my memory serves me right. I'm playing on PC on a Prism Flowers. Yes, I could not remember the name. Thanks. Thank you. Prism Flowers. Sega emulator, Kega Fusion. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I'm hitting the 4-hour mark here. If you haven't already, check me out on Twitch and YouTube as well. You can find me at the same name, at @Kless_gaming.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I have a horizontal layout on those two platforms if you prefer to view on a monitor or a TV. Those layouts are fit for a TV. My TikTok layout is pretty much for phone scrolling, so you know, if that's a personal preference of yours, you can find me over there as well. So Bobby Samuel, thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. We got a whole bunch of new followers today. I met a whole bunch of cool people, a lot of fans of the series. So you guys are making the playthrough a lot of fun. I've played through this game about 10 plus times, but I think I'm having the most fun with this one so far. Just kind of chatting it up. So The next time I'll be live is probably going to be Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be continuing with my Xenogears playthrough. So if you're into some classic JRPGs, check me out Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And with that said, guys, have a good rest of your Monday afternoon. And I'll see you soon.